Hello guys, welcome to Career Compass. This is Deepan Katalia, your tutor for ACCA UK Tax and SBL paper. Now students, let's start with the 11th chapter, and that is the trading losses for individual. It's a very important for our examination also, but as per my opinion, it's a very small kind of the chapter. I was thinking that whether I should make a rapid revision video of this chapter or not, but I thought let's just make it. Okay, but you can see the gap in this whole rapid revision series, students. There are two chapters which I have skipped, the basis period and the partnership, because students, the basis period is the kind of the chapter where I think that it's not possible to explain the whole basis period in a short span of 10 to 15 minutes. So that's why I think that if anyone wants to learn the whole basis period, they should message me personally. And the next chapter is the partnership. Now partnership is also a very small kind of the chapter, which once again I think that if you revise on your own, then you also can revise it rapidly on your own, students. So that's why I have skipped those two small chapters. And in future also, students, the self-assessment chapters will once again be skipped. But now students, let's start with this session. It's a trading losses for individual students. The trading losses, first of all, you have to understand that we are not here talking about any other kind of the losses. The property losses, capital losses, and all those kind of the losses have already been taken care in their own respective chapters. Now it's just trading losses. Now students, the trading losses is nothing that we know how to calculate our tax adjusted trading profit or loss. So that means we first of all take our P&L profit or loss, then we make adjustment, and then we deduct the capital allowance. After deducting the capital allowance, if you are having any trading losses, then that is your full and final trading losses. Now students, there are three possibilities. Just like in the basis period, students, over here in the loss relief also, you are having the three options. You have to choose whether it's your ongoing year, whether it's your opening year, or whether it's your cessation year. According to your year and according to your situation, students, the loss relief options will be available to you. But first of all, let's start with the ongoing years rule, students. How you can set off your losses in your ongoing years. You can see over here, student, there is one kind of the students whole arrows have been drawn, and student, this kind of the graph have been given to you in front of you. You can see on the screen. First of all, students, there are two options available: the relief against total income and the carry forward option. But if you choose the total income option, students, then if you, let's say, suppose have loss of, let's say, £30,000 and you are having the total income of just £10,000. So what you will going to do with the excess loss of £20,000, or what you can do with the remaining loss of the £20,000? Then after, students, you will have two options. Either you can set off that loss against the chargeable gain, or you can directly carry it forward. I hope that you are getting this whole conceptual clarity from this whole diagram, students, but still if you are having any query, feel free to ask me. But students, now we have to understand that what will happen if we choose the total income option, what will happen if we choose the chargeable gain option, and what will happen if we choose the carry forward option. Let's start with the total income option, students. Now what does it mean by total income, students? If you are having the loss from trading income, or if you are having trading loss, apart from that, students, you may have lots of other kinds of the income, like dividend income, savings income, employment income, property income, trust income, pension income. Those all the things are called in total income. If you go to your initial chapters of income tax computation, and if you go to the over pro forma of the non-saving, saving in dividend income, students, you will find that after making the additions of all the incomes, you will have your total income. Okay, so we are right now talking about that particular total income from our pro forma of non-saving, saving and dividend income. And you also know that after the total income, we used to deduct the relief. Now that relief is nothing but the relief is the trading loss. Okay, so if you have forgot that thing, you should go back and just check out or review once. Now students, what will happen if you choose this particular total income option, students? You can choose it. Now basically you have to understand that this total income option is not a compulsion. It's not by default option. You have to choose it. But once you choose it, students, your current year loss can be relieved against current year's total income and or previous year's total income. Now there is a carryback option available, students. You can see that previous year option given, that means you are carrying it back your losses. So if you are a carryback students, then only 12-month carryback is there. It's just one tax year you can go back. Okay, so it's not more than 1 year carryback is available over here. But now whenever you choose this total income option, students, you have to set off your losses as a maximum possible amount. And whenever you have given this kind of the rule about the maximum possible amount, students, then students, it's very obvious that your personal allowance can be wasted. So you have to think twice before choosing this option. Then after, students, the loss relief against the chargeable gain. Now it's a very odd kind of the option available, student, that your trading losses are available to be relieved against chargeable gain, but we can't do anything. This is the rule. Now the thing is that, student, the chargeable gain option can only be claimed if you have opted already the option of total income. Once you are done with your total income option, then and then only you can come up to the chargeable gain option. Once again, in the chargeable gain also, any kind of the trading losses of current year can be settled off against the current year's gain or the previous year's gain. Okay, so once again, the current year or carryback option is available but only one tax year's carryback is available. Now, students, you can see over here in the pro forma that you are able to claim your trading losses against chargeable gains, but first of all, before deducting your trading losses, you can see on the pro forma that we are deducting our other capital losses if we are having. So we have to give priority while deducting the losses, students. We have to give priority to first of all the capital losses. Once we are done with all the kinds of the capital losses, then after, the trading loss will be deducted from our gains. If you claim this trading loss relief against chargeable gain, students, it may be possible that your AEA can be wasted, because once again over here also the trading loss relief that you are claiming is subject to the maximum possible amount. That means your trading loss relief cannot be preserved to save your AEA. So I hope you are getting this point. Okay. But over here, students, if you are choosing this whole chargeable gain option, then you have to take care in mind that, see, your losses, whatever losses that you are having, whatever losses you are claiming against this chargeable gain, will only and only going to result into the tax benefit of 10% or 20%, max to max, not more than that. Apart from that, student, the last option is the carry forward all the kinds of the remaining losses that you are having. You can, students, carrying it forward. That is the last option you are having. And students, if you have not chosen the total income option or chargeable gain option, then by default option or automatic option, or we can say automatic relief, is carry forward relief. Okay. Now what happens if you carrying it forward, students? Now whatever your trading loss will be there, it will be available for the relief on your first available future trading profit from the same trade. Okay, but over here, students, there is no limit while you are carrying it forward, students. You can carrying it forward indefinitely. But once again, students, just like the other previous two options, students, once again the maximum possible amount rule is there. So that means that personal allowance can be wasted. Okay, so here we are done with, students, ongoing options. So I hope you got the idea of all the three options. Now these things are not that much difficult. All the things are easier one. Now, students, let's start with the next concept, which is the relief of a trading loss in the opening years. Okay, students, we all know that in the opening years it may be possible that we may have the losses. It happens, students, but you can see on the screen that whenever you are having the loss in your opening year, students, you are having the multiple options. The first option is the special 3-year carryback, students. Now I don't need to explain what will happen in the special 3-year carryback. It's obviously written in the name itself that it's a carryback option. Okay, and that is also not 1-year carryback, it's a 3-year carryback. Okay, so that is the option, students, special 3-year carryback relief. In the bracket you can write relief against total income. 3-year carryback you are doing, but when you are carrying it back, against which income you have to settle off, against which income you will going to get the relief, whether you will going to get relief against trading income or total income or gains, which income. So the answer is the total income, special 3-year carryback relief against total income. Then after students, the second option is the relief against total income. If you opt for total income, normal total income students, then another option will be opened up, and that is the chargeable gain option. And as always student, the last option is nothing but the carry forward relief. Okay, so students, I hope you are getting this point. But if you see the whole chart students, you can see that the total income option, chargeable gain option and the carry forward option is the same as that we have discussed just 5 minutes back. So students, I think that I don't need to explain these three things, but the new option that we are having right now is the special 3-year carryback, that we should refer it. Okay, so let's come to the special 3-year carryback. Now students, you can see that it's an optional claim, it's not compulsory. Then after students, if you are opting for this special 3-year carryback relief, then your business is first 4 tax years will be called as an opening years. So whatever losses that you are incurring in your first 4 tax years of the trading will be available to be settled off under the special 3-year carryback relief. Okay, so I hope you are getting this point. Then after students, the whatever carryback you want to do students, as I told you, the carryback you can do it, but it will be settled off, it will be claimed against your total income. Now 3-year carryback that you are doing should be on the FIFO basis. Then after students, once again over here, the maximum amount should be settled off. That means that personal allowance once again is possible that it can be wasted. Right, so here we are done with the special 3-year carryback relief students. If you are having any query, feel free to ask me. The next concept is nothing but the terminal loss relief, or you can say the loss relief in the closing years. If you see the diagram students in the screen, once again you are having basically the 3 options: the terminal loss relief, relief against total income, and the chargeable gain. Once again, the students, total income and chargeable gain both are the common one that we have discussed already. Now carry forward option is not available students, because we are closing down our business, so that's why it's not obviously possible to carry forward our losses. But when we see the terminal loss relief students, the terminal loss is a new one for us, but you can see on the screen that it's nothing but the carry back against a trading profit option. Okay, you are carrying it back for 3 years, and how you will going to set off? You will going to set off against a trading profit. Okay, so terminal loss relief will going to work just like the special 3-year carryback students, but the previous concepts or opening years of special 3-year carryback was the 3-year carryback on a FIFO basis, but over here students, please remember, it's a 3-year carryback but on a LIFO basis. In the previous concept student, we used to set off our losses against total income, but over here it's clearly mentioned that in the terminal loss, all the losses that you are setting off should be settled off against the trading profit only. Okay, so I hope you are getting this point. Then after students, you can see on your screen how to calculate the terminal loss. This whole proforma is a very important one for the examination, so please mug up this whole proforma you can see on the screen. Then after students, the next concept is the maximum deduction from the total income. If you are choosing the total income option student, there is a maximum limit given by the HMRC. So whenever you will choose your total income option, you will have the maximum limit. Whether you are choosing current year total income or carryback total income, whatever you are choosing, the maximum limit is the greater of 50,000 or 25% of the adjusted total income. Now what do you mean by adjusted total income students? You can see over here the proforma of adjusted total income. It's a total income less gross personal pension contribution will come up as an adjusted total income. Okay, so I think that students, here we are done with this chapter. Feel free to ask any questions students if you are having, and please subscribe to this channel and comment on the video if you liking the videos. Thank you guys, see you, bye.